Great. Well, I'd like to start by welcoming everybody to the Pulsar Summit 2022. This is a really special event for us because it is the first in-person Pulsar Summit. So excited to have all of you here. Just to get a sense of the room, if you can raise your hand if this is your first Pulsar Summit. Amazing. Okay. More than expected. Okay, well, really excited to see so many new faces here. With that, a quick intro. My name is Carolyn King, and I'm the VP of Marketing at Stream Native. I've been a part of the Apache Pulsar community for almost 3 years now, and I'm honored to kick off the event today. We'd like to start by thanking everybody who made this event happen. First, we'd like to thank the program committee. They spent a lot of time over the past couple of months curating a really amazing day of sessions for you. We especially want to welcome our colleagues from Delta Lake, Pinot, and Hootie. We really appreciate the partnership of our fellow open source communities. We'd also like to thank our speakers who have taken the time to share their expertise and insights with the broader community. We'll kick off the day today with some special keynote sessions. So you can look on the screen here and welcome some of our keynotes. I'd like to also especially welcome one new addition, Brian Ellis, who just joined the schedule this week. Thank you, Brian. He'll be presenting on Apache Beam. In addition to the keynote sessions, we'll have 12 amazing breakout sessions for you today, from tech deep dives to ecosystem updates to brand new use cases. We thank each and every one of the speakers for making this a truly special event for us. In addition to the program committee and the speakers, we'd like to give a special thank you to our sponsors, to Codable, PingCap, Singularity Data, and TimePlus. We appreciate your support throughout the event, and we appreciate your continued support of the Pulsar community. These sponsors are all here today, so please take time during coffee, during lunch, during happy hour, and go and say hello to them. And finally, we'd like to thank our many community partners who have helped to raise awareness for this summit, as well as for the Apache Pulsar community. Many of them are here today as well, so please take some time when you have it and go and say hi to them. With that, let's take a look at what we have in store for us today. Here's an overview of today's agenda. As you can see, we're going to begin the morning in here with our keynote sessions. After keynotes, we'll head out into breakout sessions. Track 1, which is use cases and tech deep dives, will be in this room. Track 2, which will be ecosystem updates, will be right next door. We'll come back together at the end of the day for the final keynote and closing remarks before we break for happy hour. A little bit of housekeeping. If you have any summit-related questions during the day, please visit the check-in desk, and they'll be happy to help. If you have any questions on the Apache Pulsar tech or any of the other tech that's presented today, we have a number of engineers on hand, happy to answer questions. These engineers have special blue lanyards, so you can find them easily. If you look around the room today, you can probably see some of them in here already. As a reminder, one of the big goals of the summit is to help raise awareness and build community. As part of this effort, we encourage you to post on social. Please use hashtag #PulsarSummitSF to help draw more awareness for this event. We'll also have a roaming photo booth during the happy hour, so please don't miss that opportunity to take pictures with your colleagues and with new friends that you're making throughout the day. And as a thank you to everyone for attending, we'd like to share some Pulsar swag. You should have received a ticket at check-in, so if you haven't already, please visit the swag desk, get your Pulsar t-shirt, some Pulsar stickers, and enjoy. And for those of you who want to do a little bit more to engage in the community, we have a limited number of Pulsar Summit water bottles. We have some fun activities we'd like you to participate in order to get that water bottle. So if you have any questions, please visit the swag desk. You can check out the QR code here, and you can find out how to participate for that. We also want to share some ways to stay involved after the summit. If you want to ramp up your Apache Pulsar skills, we have a couple of really exciting events coming up. First, in September, we have 2 virtual instructor-led trainings. The first one is going to be our Pulsar training for developers, September 12th through the 14th. And then we'll be doing a Pulsar training for operators later in September, the 26th through the 28th. For those of you who can't make it for the instructor-led, we also have on-demand training put together by the Pulsar experts at Stream Native Academy. These free trainings include labs, learning modules, and tests. So a really great way to learn Pulsar on your own time, at your own convenience. You can find out more at academy.streamnative.io. And finally, do not miss the happy hour sponsored by Decodable. As I mentioned, we're gonna have a roaming photo booth. This is gonna be a really great way to end the day and to network with your colleagues in the real-time data streaming community. You will not want to miss this, so please stick around. And with that, I would like to take a minute and introduce our MCs for the day. In this room, we have Addison Hyam, Chief Architect at Stream Native, who's gonna be walking up on stage. And next door, we're gonna have Tim Spann, Developer Advocate at Stream Native.